Hello, welcome back. In this video, we will finish the rest of the questions in chapter 11. So now look at this question here. Show the output of the following code. So we have this as array, and now we create array list from the array. And we're gonna add insert red to the first one. So we're gonna have two red here. So the result is going to be red, red, green, blue. Next question. Analyze the following code. So this is the array. Now we create a list from the array. We're going to print everything. So this is double. And so now when you print and you going to get this double values. But let's read this next line. The code has a compile error because an integer such as 1 is automatically converted into an integer object. But the array element type is double. So that is actually a problem. You need to write 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. So this is here. Okay, let's look at the next one here. The code has a compile error because as list array requires that array elements are object. So here, the code has a compile error because an integer such as 1 is automatically converted into an integer object, but here it's double. The array element type is double, so they don't match. That's the error. Next question, analyze the following code. So please note that these two are different. This is double object, this is double primitive data type. Here, when you do this as list, you have to have the elements the object type. So the code has a compile error because as list array requires that the array elements are objects. Next, analyze the following code. So this is the code, and now here the problem is that we need to have the object type, not the primitive data type. So the code has a compile error on this collections.max. C cannot be an array. C cannot be, that's right. This is the collection, you have to have a list. So this is change it to double object, it's not going to work, right? Next question. Analyze the following code. So we have this shuffle. And the same thing here, this is the, you have to shuffle a collection in the array list or some collection. So this is incorrect, and C cannot be an array. Next question. A class design requires that a particular member variable must be accessible by any subclasses of this class, but otherwise not by classes which are not members of the same package. What should be done to achieve this? And use the protected keywords. Next question. Which statements are most accurate regarding the following classes? Thus, an object of B contains data fields I, J, K, and M. Yeah, this is correct. And when you have this B extends A, even this private, so you still own the data fields. So that's correct. Next question. Which statements are most accurate regarding the following classes? So here we have this class A, and this class B extends A. In the class B, an instance method can only access no, you cannot directly access IJ. So this one here, in class B, an instance method can only access J's because protected. K, it's here, M, so that's B. Which of the following statements is false? A public class can be accessed by a class from a different package. Yes. So let's look at a false here. A private method cannot be accessed by a class in a different package. That's true. A protected method can be accessed by a subclass in a different package. That's also true. So let's check D now. A method with no visibility modifier can be accessed by a class in different package. That is false. Next question. What modifier should you use in our class so that a class in the same package can access it, but a class including subclasses in different package cannot access it? You can use the default modifier. So that will suit the purpose. What modifier should you use on the members of a class so that they are not accessible to another class in a different package, but are accessible to any subclass in any package that should be protected? Next question. The visibility of this modifiers increases in this order: private, protected, none, and public. I think that's, let's look at the next one. Private, that should be none, yes, protected, and that's the one. Next question. Which of the following classes cannot be extended? The final class cannot be extended. All right, so now let's check our answers. Oh, we got everything correct this time, so they're all fine now. That's all for the multiple choice questions in chapter 11. Thank you for watching. See you in the next chapter. Goodbye.